All right. What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Infinite Dragon here, and welcome back to Cyber Sleuth. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching an archive stream, be sure to check me out live. Link is always in the description down below, as well as a link to my Discord, which will let you know what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, all of that good stuff. If you want to participate in the Smash or Pass Community Challenge, you got to join the streams for that. So link to that is also in the description down below. How close are we to that? We're about 18% of the way there. You guys got 24 days left. You guys got to show up to the streams, and if you want that to happen, it might be funny. How you liking the anime? We only watched the first episode of I'm right here. I can see you.
And? You want?
For VOD watchers, hello Rakapal. Dizzy also contributed, but like I'm in the room with Dizzy, so that was very funny. We only watched the first episode of Tamers. And as far as I've seen of Tamers, how the fuck does he know what everything is? It's like he watched the original anime and just knows what everything is. Why does that always mute itself? By the way, chat, because I don't think a stream will be tomorrow, I think we'll make tomorrow the second anime club so we can get through all of Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh and whatnot. So for people who don't know, I host an anime club, usually on Wednesdays. I might need to update that because that's tweaking right now. I host an anime club usually on Mondays, but because we have such long form anime, such as the original Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh, like from the beginning, I might start doing it on second days just so we can get through it faster. All right, I have not done anything since the last time we played, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick it back up. How y'all doing today? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? 2 cases added. Wow. #1 gamer. You invited me to the Cell Games, but I'm not a gamer. Won't you look at the guy who has my title of champion on Top Grappler? Is that guy a cheater? Bro, you could just be trash. Have you considered that maybe you're just trash at games? What's this? Knocking on TRF Broadway 44. Alright, here we go. Like, have you considered that maybe you're just bad at games? Was he in the cafe? He was in the cafe. No, he's not in the cafe. Unlike me, a god at games. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh. Alright, here's the thing. Y'all remember the cartoon Chalk Zone? That was a good cartoon. At least I remember it being a good cartoon. Blue guy, yeah, and Rudy and damn, what was that other fucking name? Before I talk to you, I didn't go over here. I think I was too much of a kid for watch that. You were too young, you mean? Meaning I wasn't sure what I was watching. Oh, so you saw it, but you didn't get it. Grappleomon. That's not Grappleomon, is it? Grappleomon is the one that's on fire. You can tell that I didn't do anything since the last time. The vaccine type. Nice. I remember, like, that was the one cartoon I saw where they had the fucking bread that was infinite. So no matter how much pieces of bread you took off, you would always have more bread. And I thought that shit was genius as a kid, but that's not how logic works. I did a lot of damage for something that was supposed to be 25% of their health. Fist of Athena. Fist him. Nice. Anyway. And time flies? What do you mean time flies? There's something pretty cool about the arcade area. Could you actually play the games that are in there? It's 2026. I mean, 2026 is a year. I remember having discussions with my parents when I was a kid. They were like, oh, time flies, soon you'll be fucking old, and here I am. 27. There's a red arcade cabinet that does offline coliseums. It's basically a gauntlet run with multiple waves until you win. Well, until you lose, yeah? It's still in my prime. Where is this? K-Cafe. Oh, it forced me in there. He's become a shut-in. All he does is stay in the room. And then there's this Athena girl he met in there. Oh, we get to beat up Athena? Let's go. What? What? I'm gonna fist Athena.
Stealing! I'm committing theft! I'm blind!
I'm gonna fist Athena. I should work out more. It is dizzy. Before I actually go in there, I'm gonna heal up my Digimans. Rocket Pal says hello. I'm going to assume that you heard them. Now, they could have responded to you in chat, but they hate us. Oh. See, this is what happens when you don't get the ability to move. Because I thought that was above her, but it isn't above her. It's right next to her. Here, the Red Coliseum gives you some goodies. I see. Do I care about them, or is this stuff that I could buy? The event got cut short. I'm a child minder. Hamburger. It's really funny that I got all those questions right. Minervamon? Why she got her tongue out like she's doing like the let me smash? Why she like that? Also, low-key, I might get Minervamon. Minervamon is cool. Wait, what's her fucking evolution? Mervamon? Mervamon is cooler. I might get Mervamon. I gotta figure out how though. Mervamon is like Minervamon, but like hotter and goth. Boom! I'm gonna grab some Digidevilmons.
Nerox raided the channel with 3 viewers. Hey Nerox and Raiders, welcome back. Let's bring on the chaos and fun with Pixie. Get ready for some wild adventures.
He doesn't even say
and
my
laughter.
name anymore.
It's always an exciting time with us.
What's good, Nairu? What were you up to? You doing more Mega Man? I didn't actually know you were on. Can we get the other shout out for Nairu as well? I'm gonna grab some Demi Devilmons because I like him. I thought I was done with Mega Man, but then I remember there was a Mega Man turn-based RPG for the GameCube, so now we're doing that. Wait, what's the name of that game? Because I know about the I know about like Star Force and Battle Network, but I don't know about the one for the GameCube. Mega Man X Command Mission. That's an RPG? It's nice, but goddamn, the fights are slow. It'd be like that. That's why we have technology. We're not cavemen, we have technology. Spending 5 minutes on random fights is not a good thing for your patience. Trust me, believe me, I understand. I mentioned this before, but what I really like about the Digimon games is that no matter what, even if you run into random encounters, you're increasing your ability to get more Digimon, so there's not really a reason to ever not fight Digimon. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm grinding the Digimans. Oops. Because I want Demi Devilmon. Boss battles are fun though. So is this just like an RPG version of the first game? It's a brand new story between X7 and X8. I see. I've heard of it, but I didn't realize that it was an RPG. I thought it was just a re-release of the other games. Alright, I think one more. Okay. Maybe 2 more. Because I didn't want these guys. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. At some point I'll do Mega Man 11 because I have the thing for it done, the thumbnail. I just haven't gotten around to doing it because I don't fucking want to play it for whatever reason. Okay, now we are done. Already got the data for them, so we can just move on. Finish this chapter before rating Massimo? I don't know what Robot Master you're talking about. I'll Google it real quick. Hold on. So, have you played any of the Digimon games, Naru? Because these are really good. Alright, I googled Massimo. This guy got a big ass axe. I only played Digimon Adventure 1, 2, and 3 and a bit of Cyber Sleuth ones. Well, we're playing Cyber Sleuth now, obviously. Cyber Sleuth is really fun so far. I played Time Stranger. Time Stranger is really fucking good. It has some issues with it, but I think that's more of like a production thing because that game was in like dev hell for 8 years. Like I recall hearing a story that it was supposed to come out on like the PS3, so the fact that it came out at all is pretty impressive. Damn it. The huge pink thing where rat following you worries me. So what I did, Nairu, is that there's a bunch of mods for this game, and I decided to mod in a bunch of other Digimons. So Amphimon is not even in this original game. This is added Digimon. I also made our main character black. I didn't realize you added mods. All of the mods are pretty like normal, you know? Like, oh, we're gonna add more Digimons, or we're gonna add even more Digimons, or we're gonna add even more Digimons. That's basically what I did. Tell them the thing that happened with the chapter 4. So there's a bug. I'm sure you may have even encountered it yourself, however, but there's a bug that happens in chapter 4 that there's like this corridor that you cannot pass through unless you know the secret hidden NVIDIA graphics card techniques on the PC version. When you don't even realize that there's a mod in game, that means it's a good mod. It's true. So, I named a Digimon after Batra. This is Hercules Kabutoramon X, which is not in the original game, but like, look at him. He looks sick. You don't look black? I made it as black as possible, so she's just kind of got a tan. But that's not what our main character looks like. Our main character has like... Actually, can you see her portrait? Yeah, on the right here. You can see her portrait. So she's got... I've changed it so that she's wearing black and white instead of the yellow. She's got darker skin and her hair is black. So I made her black. She's team light skin, but she's black. You're the one who was just here a second ago using Nalia's account, weren't you? Poor Nalia. To be fooled by a liar like you and letting his account get stolen. It's for a case, I had no choice, dude. No, I don't care. I don't want to hear what your reasons are. I'm gonna beat that ass. Why she got her tongue out like that, though? Ow. Ew, that fucked up Amphimon. Alright. I'll do Chaos Degradation. Chaos Degradation! Yeah, that was good. That was like most of her damage. This might kill you. We're gonna fist Athena. Huh, well, it didn't kill. Anyway. Yay. Huh? What? Why did you pretend to be Naya and come to this chat room? You trying to get me banned from this chat room for pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon chat just like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends? Dude, chill. Like, relax. Let me say what I gotta say. Damn. Before you got here, I had never hurt anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to Naya's stories. Bro, it's fine. You can still do that. He's just not going to school, and that's kind of not okay. So that's it? You were asked to come here by Naya's mother and pretend to be him? Naya, you couldn't make any friends. So hold on, that means Naya was getting catfished by a fucking Minervamon, which, play to him, but you can't fuck Minervamon, bro. You could try. I've seen the websites, bro. I've seen the Digimon born. I mean, it's still a woman. At least it's still a woman. It could be much worse. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naya, I made myself look like the other characters here and we started chatting. Naya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he missed school. His family would be hard on him. They made it even harder to talk. He's always just told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. But he's kind of a loser. If Naya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell him to sit the fuck down and talk with him kindly? I'm sure Naya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. It could be a Godamon. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? Please take care of Naya from now on. Why she got her tongue out though? You better close that mouth. She is a hothead, but like, we don't gotta tell her that. And reported. Hell yeah. Imagine if your partner Digimon was a Betsumon. What the fuck is a Betsumon? Hold on. Google Senpai. Oh, Jesus Christ, that thing. Yeah. No. What if it was a Betsumon? That thing is ugly as hell. Like, that's just a predator. Now, like, we were harping on what's his face from the new Digimon anime. Like, damn, bro, relax. But like, if your partner Pokemon is fucking Betsumon, you know, maybe I would hate that motherfucker. What you talking about? What we talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. Bitch, are you broke?
Hello there.
Hello, Weez. This lady's broke. She ain't got no money to pay for food. She's the kind of woman that asks men on dates so they can pay for her so she can get a free meal. All right. Hell yeah. Talk to me. I know this is out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Bitch, I'm always hungry. You can call me Goku. Kids your age are always hungry. I'm not a kid. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. You have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. By the way, Weez, now would be your chance to put your points in for the Digimon Smasher Pass. Before you forget. Also, Nairu, we're doing a Digimon Smasher Pass. Did you get abducted? No, I'm at Costco. Did you get abducted to a Costco? Are they making you work? This one here is just flavors text side mention. Two restaurant. I could tell because it's not voice acted. Two restaurants in the first floor by the shop and the sushi restaurant. Yeah. Yeah. Like Nokia is fine, but Arata's kind of annoying. Nokia is annoying in her own way, but like she's got like the popular girl kind of thing like Yukari had. And I guess I'm just used to dealing with that. But Arata's annoying. All right. I don't think I'll be very talkative since I have a push cart. Don't worry about it. You don't necessarily need to be talkative. I'm just happy you showed up. I'm just happy to be here. Gallons and gallons and gallons of the Bulu running right through you. Do you drink? There's nothing to see here. I'm just happy to be. Oh no, I probably should just go to the third floor. You know the part where it said restaurants? Gallons and gallons of KCT. I want the world to have a drink with me. Do you drink? I don't really eat breakfast, but did you guys eat anything interesting for breakfast if you had breakfast? I didn't see an access point or anything. Did I miss something? Let's see. Look away now. There's nothing to see here. I'm okay. I'm just happy to be here. Gallons of KCT. I want the world to have a drink with me. Yeah, some eggs and toast. Can't go wrong with eggs and toast. I don't really eat breakfast. I'm the kind of person that I'm just like not a morning person in the slightest. So if I eat too early, my body would go, "Why would you do this to us?" And then we have some stomach issues. All right, second floor is the only floor I didn't check yet. Alright, I know I wasn't reading what they told me to do, but surely, like, it's in here, yeah? Okay. What should I have? The chahan looks good, but so does the mapo tofu. Is it mapo tofu? Have a chahan meal. That way I could just have parts of the chahan I like best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Have a chahan and a mapo tofu. Here you are. I don't know what these are, so I don't really understand what we're talking about here. Alright, crab omelet. Crab omelet actually sounds really good. Egg chahan. What is chahan? Let's Google it. Oh, it's just egg fried rice. It's just egg fried rice. Yeah, this is just egg fried rice. And then mapo tofu. That actually looks really good. It's mapo tofu, but I don't know what the seasonings for mapo tofu is. A spicy Sichuan Chinese dish featuring soft tofu and spicily oily sauce with mincemeat, traditionally beef or often pork, but it's used tofu instead of the beef or pork. Fermented black beans, that sounds gross, garlic, and Sichuan peppercorns, which create a unique numbing sensation called mala. Me and my mom got some Mexican food before we came to Costco. Did you get Mexican food or did you get Taco Bell? There's a difference. Yuko. 誰だ? Actual Mexican food? Nice. What'd you have? Normally I just go for a burrito or an enchilada when I eat Mexican food, but you know. You're back? Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Well, welcome, 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 welcome back. Steak burrito? Can't go wrong with a steak burrito. Is a restaurant finding? I think I'm dumb. Because reading is hard. How many did you find? One. Game ain't the same since I left town. You would think it would be on the restaurant floor, but I guess the fuck not. Or was that one at the opening at the of the mall? You know, words. English. You know, I'm actually surprised that they don't have you use the bathroom Easter egg. There's the ladies' room right there. There's another one? No, not you. Appreciate you though. So I got this one. This one? Is that a thing? No. Aha! A rice omelet? I've never had a rice omelet. You think we can make a rice omelet? Huh? Omelet. Yeah, I don't know how. Like, it shouldn't be that hard in theory because it's just rice with egg on top of it. But like, that's another thought. Neapolitan taste. The best pastas from the pasta restaurant. Spaghetti. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Egg omelets do look kind of hard to make. I don't know if they are. Because it's just rice and then you put the fucking omelet part on top of the rice. And we can actually do it authentically because we can get sushi rice, which is what they use. All right, was that it? One more. Was it at the beginning here or was it somewhere else? Because I assumed it was on the floor with the actual goddamn restaurants, but like that's not true. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if this happens to you, but like literally every time I start streaming, I get mad fucking sleepy. But I don't want to change the I don't want to change the timing. Nice. Has anyone here actually tried a chef's recommendation for anything? Yeah. Normally you would just ask the server or whoever's serving you, right? But like you can have the chef's recommendation. I've never done that before though. There you go. Now you do. I never had caviar either. I think Walmart has caviar that you could try, but salty? I've been told it's salty. Have you ever said compliments to the chef? No. And I never will. The chef recommended me to shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's usually what happens to me. But all I said is that you could add a little bit more pepper. It's just as cryptic as SMT4, and I can say that because it was released in 2013 and this one is 2015. That's true. True, truth bomb. Hey, have you hit the like button yet? It's free to do that. Did you know it was free to do that? Chad, did you know it's not free to subscribe, but I would appreciate if you did it? On Twitch, it's not free to subscribe, but I would appreciate if you did. I'm a real cyber sleuth. All right, we gotta go to Shinjuku. Harajuku Haifi. Everybody Haifi. This really was a Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth. That was the Digimon story. I found a thing. Wait. All right, hold on. We see the store Life Plan in the background. What do you think that's a store for? Like, wait, what are they selling? Birth control? Like, what do you think? What do you think they're selling at Life Plan? It does look like Russian. I think it's just a fancy script, but yeah, it does look like Russian. Careful with your eyes. Is it a flashing warning? Yeah, all right, flash warning. I feel like something's out to kill. Ow. The case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. What? You feel something ominous in the air just now. Since when have you been so superstitious? It's not about superstition. I thought I was about to fucking die. Listen, I know I got anxiety, but like it ain't like that. No, seriously, what are they selling at Life Plan? Is this like is insurance? Are they selling birth control? What is this? What is this a store for? Premium suit shop. Duty free? A watch place it's called duty free? I sense death. Is that the Grim Reaper? Disc rental, DVD rental. Cap Dog. It looks like Cap Dog looks like a fucking clothing place, but it sounds like they're selling corn dogs. Ikidane. Thinking about your friends? No, you are not important. Can't read that. Hey, look, everybody. Hi. Oh, Kyoko, where's my fucking money? Oh, right. I got it. Actually. It's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up, and with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. I don't think you can cut up a tree like that with a knife. Thankfully, nobody's actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people started getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. Well, as long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... Like, this'll help us. It's after the last incident. Thanks for the cheese yesterday. You're welcome, Day. I thought it was... So, Day has a thing where you can throw cheese at her avatar, and I waited for the exact moment that she got off a stream and threw cheese at her. She got jump scared. She got jump scared by cheese. I'm sorry I haven't been able to show up to your streams today. I just have not been adjusting well to the to the time zone. It's really funny to see that sentence out of context. Scared the fuck out of me. I had OBS closed but tits open. I didn't realize it. It's not big of you there in spirit. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just not adjusting well to the time difference. I've been missing everybody's streams. I've hacked into that. I mean, I've politely borrowed access to the security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what's in that recording. I don't see anything, but and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any actual crime scenes. Though I'd wager if you've already checked on this much yourself. So nothing left on there, huh? I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from a little while ago. Let's take a look. Ow! What's that flash of light just now? We might have just have a real Kamaitachi on our hands. Kamaitachi? Kamaitachi or weasel spirits. Oh, that's the shit that... Okay, so... for anyone who's seen Naruto, remember when Tamari started throwing that fucking weasel? That's what a Kamaitachi is. Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with sharp claws as sharp as a sickle. If it counts, I also haven't been online as much, missing everybody due to no energy. Yeah, but like at least the holiday season is over, and now that we can start transitioning out of seasonal depression. Speaking of Digimon, did you get Beelzemon? I have not had time. What? No, it isn't. I've not had time to do any grinding because I had to make the thumbnail and then I had to clean the house. And then I was under the impression that we were going out to the mall today, but that's happening tomorrow. I gotta get through birthday shiz first. Fuck, your birthday is coming up, isn't it? Everybody tell Day happy birthday because we will not remember when it happens. It's next week. I still won't remember, and you know damn well I'm not gonna. Happy birthday! ADHD does not allow me to remember people's birthdays. Can we get a shout out for Day? I'll do the other one as well. That's why I use a calendar. But the problem with having a calendar is that you have to remember to put it down in the calendar.
Please ignore.
Titties!
That's it. This thing is much too tight. I haven't done it to anything. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Ta-da. Go back to it.
Yeah, she's cosplaying Rem. I think King was cosplaying Ram as well. Now Day has since put her titties away, but you can still check out their VTuber titties. if you follow Day. This is a terrible shout out. I'm very sorry. But go follow Day. My model updated in the titty physics for a while. Go stare at their VTuber titties. We all like VTuber titties. So the titties be flinging around. Hell yeah. Oh, Day, if you look in the channel redeem section, we're doing a community goal for a Digimon Smash or Pass, so you can see which Digimon titties I'd smack and which ones I would not. There you go. We're now 25% of the way there. All right, back to Shinjuku. Finally, a way to spend my 146,000 points. How many points do you have, Batra? Oh, yeah, it is. Well, since we started doing this. You found a burn spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? Oh, Jesus, 586,000. That's a high power level, yes. My power level is over 5 million. I bet that much in another channel at least. It's true, it's true. Weez has 357,000 points. I was not reading that. I hope they didn't ask me to do anything. Okay, cool. Victor. Daisy is watching Frankenstein in the background, so I'm just hearing Victor! Victor! I only got 102,000. I mean, you're at work though, so the fact that you're showing up at all is, you're too slow! The fact that you're showing up at all. Not for Victor.
He do be urine.
He is yearning, but not for Victor. Oh, my points like a little point dragon. I call them brownie points because, or bonus points, didn't I? That's what our challenge points are. Because I always say, hey, chat, you get bonus points if. The music in this game is so goddamn good. I mean, we don't really have anything to spend our points on. That's not true. You have plenty of shit to spend your points on. You guys just don't. Which I think to be honest, at this point, I think it kind of like invalidates the spirit of the channel, right? Because see, nothing happened. I think it kind of invalidates the spirit of the channel, because we're all here for the story of the game and whatnot, right? Unless you get to throw cheese at you, it's not worth it. So I used Weez before you actually showed up around here. I did actually used to have tits so you guys could throw stuff at me, but we stopped doing that because my computer crashed and I lost all of the files that had that tits was connected to, so you weren't able to throw shit at me. And I was like, I'm not doing all that work again, which is why we don't have that anymore. You had tits? Yes. Twitch integrated throwing system. So I think it's much more worth it, at least on my channel, to have stuff. My eyes, I think it's much more much more worth it on my channel to have your points to do community goals to get me to do other shit. You know, I think it just makes more sense on here. Bob and weave, bob and weave. We can now officially say that our character is part of Weave Nation. Maybe one day Infinite will go the movable route and we can throw things at him. I mean, I can do that now. I just, like I said, I lost everything. So I'm like, never mind, I'm good. That reminds me, I should back up my model. Yes, you should. You should do that. Yes, I do have the power of lesbians on my side. The power of girls kissing compels you. That's your name. Well, of course he is. Everything's fucking on fire. Hey, come on. No, I think when I get into like an actual proper place and I have it set up that isn't half shitty, I think I'm just gonna start doing face cam again. And that bitch is dead. What are you doing here, Tankmon? Optical weapon Tankmon. I was just practicing my skills, bitch. Can you not do that? Ow! I don't know if that actually captured on the recording, but I just got flashbanged. I gotta go deal with the general public, BRB. Good luck! Don't cry! I'm not with the government, though. I'm a PI. Huh? I can't hear you. Your words aren't loud enough. No? I don't work for the government. I work for me. Yeah. Yeah. That's not the government. Yeah. But I don't work for the government. I am not a quote-unquote government dog, as he said. I am a county dog. I'm a purebred county dog. Yeah, I'm a PI, a pussy investigator. Please date me. Was that outside? What the fuck was that? Huh? That was a motorcycle? Sounded like a fucking someone was dying. Like, oh. That didn't pick up on the mic, but it sounded like somebody fucking died. I'm gonna fist this guy. No. Surprise fister. I mean, he already thinks I'm a government dog.
He's gonna file a complaint.
If we could use as evidence for murder in the future, I didn't do it. Also, did we kill him? I didn't mean to kill him. He died thinking I was part of the government the whole time. That sucks. Murder online is still murder. So that means anytime you delete something from your computer, that's murder. Yeah, ads. You should subscribe. It's free. It's free. It's not free. It's not free to subscribe unless you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, it is free to subscribe. But on Twitch, it's not free. But you should still do it because I kind of need the money. Because I was talking about people making Digimon for military purposes. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, the fact that Digimon can just be used for anything depending on the continuity is fucked up. And the worst part is you'll never see it coming. Oh.
ということで、弊社上白エンタープライズとナイルコープとの間に不正な企業買収があったことが分かっちゃったんです。上の許可を得ずに下の悪い子ちゃんたちが勝手にやった昔々の話ではあるものの
Okay, so
甚だ遺憾なことであり当然許されるべきことではありません。だから部長に課長に平社員出入りのお弁当屋さんに至るまで悪事にほんの少しでも関係していた人たちはみんなやめてもらっちゃいました。
that's insane.
そして
It's technically a mass layoff, but like that's fucking wild.
これからは私が CEO として直接会社を運営していく 織を丸々と変えちゃって、私がダイレクトに会社を指揮する仕組みにしちゃいます。
I don't think that's how companies are allowed to be run. Like, I feel like there's a lot of hoops that she's not jumping through that she needs to in order to run the company like this.
スピーディーな意思決定でお客様が求める新しいサービスをどんどん生み出していけるようにしていきます。実は今日早速その第一弾として
When he talks and there's no one talking to her, she used no pennies, no money in the process of this involvement. Just because her hair is green does not mean she's got money.
とっておきの大プロジェクトを発表しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。
Damn, brat, I'll sue. It's really funny we keep making Persona 5 jokes, but when I played Persona 5 for the channel, none of you were here for it.
それは今や皆様の生活の基盤ともいえる弊社の基幹サービスエデンの大幅アップデートです。今回のアップデートであんなことやこんなことができるようになっちゃうんですけど、
He's making it sound like you have tons of porn services.
詳細はまだ秘密。
You know what, Chad? I think she was the one who updated Grok to do those terrible things to those people.
でもエデンのアップデートをいち早く体験できる体験会を開催しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。絶対に参加して神聖神城の誠意、そして新しいエデンの可能性を直接体験してくださいね。
On a bright note, we can all probably experience P6 together. This is true.
やられたよ。
ええ、敵も去る者、見事に先手を打たれましたね。
And how did that happen? Oh, I know. Mateyoshi. Bro, I still don't trust that dude.
お前さんが手に入れてくれた調査資料をもとに上城の強制捜査に踏み切ろうとした矢先だ。
But they were tipped off. I wonder by whom,
上
Mateyoshi.
城側からこの件に関するリークがあったんだ。内部告発という形でな。
Bro, I'm telling you, Mateyoshi's in on this. It's funny that I know the story and you're blaming the guy in the green. Bro, he keeps saying that there's a leak. The only person who has this information is fucking him. Who else is leaking it?
つまり、
The only other person who's possible of doing that is Kyoko, and that doesn't make sense.
告白したということさ。
うちの上層部はまんまと乗せられて、あらかじめ用意されていた証拠の押収とスケープゴートの逮捕で事件を幕引きにしまった。
推測の域は出ないが、内部告発自体、岸辺の指示によるものだろう。
そしてこの会見も奴の巧妙な作戦の一部ってわけだ。
マスコミに報道されて後手後手で謝罪や釈明に回るより、自分たちから発表した方がはるかに印象がいいだろう。しかも新 CEO の就任とエデン大幅アップデートの発表を同時にやるとは。
世間の目を分散させるいい手だ。
Give me your razzle dazzle. Give me your old dick twist.
相手はやはりなかなかのやり手だな。
逆転の一手は岸辺と例のハッカーたち、デモンズとのつながりを証明する物的証拠の確保ですね。
It's not demon hackers, it's soul hackers. Come on.
だがデモンズに所属するハッカーたちのアカウントは消されてしまっている状態でな。現実世界での特定は難しいだろう。
そうでしたか。
京子ちゃん、すまなかったな。
You guys see what I'm saying, right? Either Mateyoshi's fucking incompetent or he's a snitch. Trader say what, right? Like, either he's incompetent, like he's just terrible at his job, or he's fucking on the villain side.
いいえ、あの件に関しては焦って動いても結果は同じだったかもしれません。
Persian at K Cafe. What's up? Come see
ま
me.
ったく、人が真面目に話しているときに、せめてもう少し緊張感のある着信音にだな。 ほう、白峰ノキアからの呼び出しか。我々のことは気にせず行ってくるといい。ウサギを見て犬を放つという言葉があるだろ。今は打つ手がない。相手の出方を待ってみるのも一つの作戦だ。
She would be a good earthbender. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale girls.
また女子くんの能力に頼るしかないな。まったくあの子はきょうちゃんの親父さんが与えてくれた天の助けってやつかもしれん。
でも少し急いだ方がいいかもしれません。あの体をいつまでも維持できる保証はないですし、もしも上白が病院にいるあの子の本体に気づいたら。
Almost halfway through, it's true.
あるいは
Only 100 hours in.
ひょっとしたらあえて泳がせているのかもしれません。とっくに気がついているのに。
Actually, you know what? Kyoko is kind of spitting.
だから悪いことにデジモンを利用するハッカーたちをこれ以上ほっとけないっての。
Why are you yelling?
遅いよ。君はもういつも遅い。
Bitch, you told me 5 minutes ago. I was downstairs.
そんでほっとけないからなんだってんだよ。
決まってるじゃない。デジモンたちを助けるためにハッカーたちをやっつけるの。
おいおい、ずいぶんと鼻息が荒いな。
この前フェイに負けた時から私の力が足りてないってことはちゃんと分かってる。だから私悪いハッカーたちに対抗するためにテイマー集団を結成しようって思ってるの。
Only 100 hours in, 98% of his grinding, and the other 10% is story. Of course, naturally.
集団
二人ともジュードっていうハッカーチームのこと知ってる？
That's a terrible name.
柔道。ちょっと前に活躍したハッカーチームのことだよな。
Do not use that name.
さすがあなた、よく知ってるね。ジュードのメンバーはハッカーなのに普通のユーザーやデジモンを困らせるような悪いことは絶対にしなかったんだって。
だから
ジュードの元メンバーとか同じ考えを持ってるハッカーを集めて強力なチームを作るの。その名もリベリオンズ。悪いハッカーからデジモンとエデンを守るチームだよ。
Okay, don't use that name either. That's kind of on the nose. Hey, you think I got 160 hours in Persona 3 Reload? Naturally. You gotta grind.
すごくいいアイデアでしょ。ねえ
If you don't insta kill a boss with one attack, are you really playing the game?
もちろんリーダーは新ただよ。っていうか新たしかいない。
あ
だって新た優秀なハッカーだもんね。空論でウニョウニョに襲われた時も助けてくれたし。あ、君も参加だからね。大丈夫大丈夫。心配しなくてもグリーダー補足くらいにはしてあげるから。
Okay, listen, I'll give you credit for putting together the idea, but you don't know your asshole from a hole in the ground.
はい決まり。チーム名はリベリオンズでいい？それかデジモンヘルパーズ、略してデジヘルでも。
断る。
え？断る？なんでどうしてひょっとしてリーダーっていうのが不満？なんならボスでもキャプテンでも監督でも親方でも新たの好きなように。
Not this bitch saying El Jefe.
オタクのごっこ遊びに付き合ってる暇はねえんだ。
Okay, but Arata, she's not kidding.
ごっこ遊び？
俺はあのイカれた病気の原因を探るのに忙しい。勝手にやってろ。
Technically, these two things align.
おい。オタクもこんなやつに付き合ってる場合か？
Damn.
ちょっと話があるんだ。後で新宿に来てくれ。
何よあれ、感じ悪い。いいもん、仲間になってくれなくったって勝手にやるもん。
なあ、あんた上白優子。あいつから話は聞いてるぜ。何してんだよこんなとこで。
京子さんに教えてもらったんです。あの人がここにいるって。
ああ、あいつに用ってわけな。あいつはこの中だ。うぜえのも一緒だけど。
Wait, he really does not like her, huh?
さっきは真剣な顔して何見てたんだ？
あ、いえ。
Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers, extra rice free year round.
腹減ってんの？そんじゃまたな。
Bro, okay, listen. She was clearly embarrassed about it. The least you could do is offer to pay for something because she clearly wasn't buying it herself, right? Where's your decorum? Where's your sense of class? Where's your sense of chivalry, bro? It's not dead yet. It's 2015. Rude bitch. Basically looked at her and said fat ass and then walked away. You're not a nihilist. Okay, you are like the definition of a poser. Can I leave yet? Because I've been listening to you talk for 40 minutes. Imagine dating this. Why are we friends again? You said the word hentai, but that's still I mean, creeper would be the correct translation here. But like, imagine if she said pervert. I don't know, man. I think she was pretty cool. I think you just didn't like that you got your ass whooped. Pervert to who? Yugo? I mean, that's the closest we get there. Oh. Like, this is what Yukari was supposed to be like, which means I don't think there's any variation of Yukari that I was supposed to like, because that bitch is annoying. That's not how that saying goes. Aren't nicknames supposed to be shorter than your name? Akino is the same amount of syllables as Nokia. Damn. I've never seen an introvert run faster. The only reason Yukari was on my final team is because she was the best healer. It's true! Otherwise, that bitch is just annoying. At least they made her better than in the original version, where she kept missing all of her attacks. Yeah, I mean, I do have a job that they actually pay me for. It's not a lot. They should be paying me more, but you know. Alright, Callan level 1. Hi. If you tell me I'm late, I'm kicking you in the mouth. Fast? The bitch talked my ear off for 50 minutes.
リベリオンズ友達の友達は友達
I like how we did not explain everything properly.
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからないが君もなかなか面倒に巻き込まれやすいタイプのようだな
Didn't they try to make Yukari less annoying in Reload? And I think they succeeded. Doesn't make her not annoying though.
又吉刑事はどうしたのかってついさっき帰ったところだよ今は相手の動きを待つべき時だ
It's because the quote-unquote popular Japanese girl in like Japan is what Nokia is supposed to be like, and that's what Yukari was supposed to be like, and which is why she was so goddamn annoying. So that probably did not translate well to American audiences, but in Japan I think that probably went over a little bit better.
こんな時は友達を助けてあげるのも一つの時間の使い道かもしれないぞ
Then again, maybe it did, because I think if we think about what a quote-unquote popular Nokia tablet, yes, Nokia phone, that bitch is invincible. I think if we think about it like in the context of like an American standpoint, or we're thinking about like Valley Girls and like, oh my god, if you think about it like in that standpoint, they actually are kind of the same. So maybe we just don't like basic bitches.
何がどう巡り巡って明日の自分のためになるかわからないほら情けは人のためならずというだろ、情けは人のためならず使いどころが違うんじゃないかってそう思うのなら正しい意味を自分で調べてみたまえ
So we gotta go to Kowloon. I have a lot of messages. I shouldn't have tried relying on Arata these days. What a blockhead. Let's go gather up bro members in Galactica Park. Be there or be square. I guess I'm a square then. Can I be a rectangle? Can I be a rhombus? Let me know if you get any trouble investigating. I'll help where I can. I'm not talking to you about shit. Shinjuku later. I have something we need to talk about. I didn't have anything important to talk about. Is this a decision or is this... This feels like a decision, but maybe it's not actually. I can go to Shinjuku, or I can go talk to Arata, or I'm sorry, I can go to Arata and talk to him in Shinjuku, or I can go to fucking into Kowloon and talk to Nokia. There's no wrong path? Alright, then I will be right back. Cause I gotta pee. So one of the commercials of that dude missing that fucking attack, that shit was really funny. All right. I'm gonna go heal the Digimans. You want to help out first? I'm gonna go help out Nokia. Mostly because she's closer, technically. Alright, how do I kick her in the mouth? Can I kick her in the titty? Is that her getting kicked in the titty? Can I kick her in the titty? No one's coming on to you. You're not that cute. Your hair is uneven. You look dusty. Does anyone actually know what that meme is? Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I found it. Hold on.
We heard about you before you even got up here. While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Cause you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty. So I'm saying, what else are you gonna do besides pander, rob, steal, try to trick some girl up out of her baby's check or something? I'm 51, I turned 51.
Fucking, you're not that cute. Your hair's uneven. You look dusty. There's a secret where you can join the villain side. We need more games like that. I haven't watched a lot of Beyond Scared Straight. I haven't either. I've never seen Beyond Scared Straight. I've just know that scene because that was a meme for a while. I think that was actually a 2015 meme, so there you go. Topical. It can be scary, Gabumon.
怖いの。ただし、イケメンにだけは許されるの。
君は何を言っているんだ
Hello, Yugo.
Nenibu has rated the channel with 6 viewers. Hey, Nenibu and Raiders, welcome to the chaos and fun. Let's jump into exciting adventures with Pixie. Get ready for a wild ride full of mischief and surprises. Let's make some magical memories.
Nanibu, thank you so much for the raid. Also, Pixie needs to stop, like, she keeps doing that. She keeps going like, oh, fuck the Infinite Dragon guy. The only person that actually matters in the stream. This is to hang out with me and only me. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid.
Meow that I've given you some hints, Speaker. What do you think is the deal with the bells you heard?
I can't believe Pixie's racist.
What now? I said, meow that I've given you some hints. What do you think is going on?
I mean... Huh?
Never mind.
If you're not already following Nanibu, please do so. But if this is the first time meeting, how you doing today? What were you playing? Taken over by AI? Bro, don't let them trick you, bro. Don't let them trick you. It's fucking destroying the environment, releasing everybody's nudes, and taking over my stream. 2 raids today, not bad. Hey, for anyone who doesn't know, I am the Infinite Dragon. I am playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. That is the main game for streams. I try to stream every day. If you, pay attention to the Discord if you want to join the Discord. That's where I update everybody the most often at. But yeah, we're doing Digimon. I don't really know much about Digimon because I didn't actually grow up with it, which is very weird that I kind of skipped over it because everybody else was talking about it, but I just happened to miss it. So we played Time Stranger and now we're playing Cyber Sleuth. I just beat Cyber Sleuth. How far are you? I noticed the character is customized. Yes, I did find the mods. We just started chapter, what is this, 8? But most of the mods that I have just adds more Digimon to the thing. So I don't actually know what's happening. This is the first time playing it. And I made our main character black because why not? Because I could, why not? But yeah, I don't know too much about Digimon. I've played Time Stranger and that is about the extent of my Digimon knowledge. We've watched, for anime clubs that I host every once in a while, we've been watching Digimon Beat Break. So that and Time Stranger is my extent of Digimon. I burned our crops and poisoned our water supply. No! And she stole all of our women. I got all my women stolen by Pixie. But yeah, how you guys doing? If you would like to introduce yourself, Nanibu, please do so. If you have to raid and run, I understand that as well. This and 3 episodes of Beat Break are also my first Digimon experiences. Oh, nice! All right, so we're on this Digimon learning experience together. You wanna go hold my hand and go skip in the moonlight? Pretty much at the same point in our Digimon journey. True. True. Seems like everybody's getting into Digimon. That's great. Welcome back, Rocky Pal. Yeah, Did you? Okay, so Nanibu, you said you beat this game. Did you have the issue with Chapter 4 where the game crashed? I'm a VTuber, by the way. That clip is just old. Same. I have some old clips of me doing flesh cam. No crashless might be a my thing. No, so we actually determined that it's an NVIDIA thing. None of the mods had any issues. It was an NVIDIA thing. I had to turn off a setting in my NVIDIA graphics card. That's why I asked you if you had it. Thank you for the follow. It appears that none of my things wants to work to notify that you followed. But I saw it. Why didn't that work? What the fuck? What the hell is going on, chat? Everything is just breaking. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, you should hit the like button and subscribe. Why didn't I do that? That was really weird. From NVIDIA too? How strange. I wonder if it's a specific card or driver that did it. I don't know. I just know there was a setting that I had to turn off and everything worked fine. And ring that bell! It's been so long, right? Like everything changes. So like at first it was like rate 5 stars and now it's hit the like button and now it's a ring that bell. I'm not even that old. It was a 3D optimization thread line or whatever it was called. Yeah. But no, the mods I actually haven't had any issues with, which is really funny. Remember when people said be sure to favorite the video? Do you remember when people said leave a video comment? Remember when you used to do video comments? YouTube is wild. He had a VOD showcasing what happened and had the next VOD describing how to fix it. It's true. It's true. Shit was wild and funny. It was the same stream, but I'm glad I actually broke it apart like that. I'm actually having, for anybody who's rating in, I do have a community challenge for a Digimon Smash or Pass. So if you'd like to contribute to me doing some unhinged shit, feel free to use your channel points on it. Assuming as you seem to like Pixie and Shadow, I think we can get along. Well, I'm glad we have similar interests. I've already followed you, so we will definitely be seeing each other around more often. As I said, if you're not already following Nani Boo, please do so. Can I assume that the Boo in your name is in reference to Majin Buu? Alright, Nokia, I will give you the benefit of the doubt here, because I was not paying attention. Kinda and kinda not. Ah. Mostly not, but inspired. I do enjoy DBZ. In Anime Club, our current animes, because I don't think anybody liked the current season of anime for Anime Club, but for Anime Club, we are currently watching original Dragon Ball in season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be back later. I think the Wi-Fi's getting all funky on the hallway. No problem. We'll be here. Old school at this point. So we have some new anime fans. Batra is not really used to anime because he didn't necessarily grow up with it. And I think Weiss just likes old shit. And I had an urge a while ago to look at some old Dragon Ball fights, and I was like, you know what? I'm off to go set some to get me some tamers. Step 1, raiding the Zaxxon and demon hideouts. The demons broke up, so they don't have anything better to do, and I bet there's some freelance tamers out from Zaxxon form too. Time to roll out. This is a bad choice. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't give a fuck about Sam's story. Sam? Sam from Supernatural? Has she been through here yet? Didn't look like it. Oh, there we are. Trying to recruit hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing. No way, don't let me in with those jerks. This is completely different. I mean, for starters, they went like that. They went like that because of that. And what else could you do but this? Jeez, did it? No. Our aims are different. In that case, maybe I should ask you blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anyone else here? Nokia is my favorite character. Thoughts? I think she's meant to be the Japanese popular girl, and we have a history of not liking that. But you're not gonna yuck your yum. We were actually just talking about how Yukari and from Persona 3 and Nokia are actually very similar in terms of their characters. Because they're supposed to be haha popular. Look at how popular I am. I enjoy her antics. This is really cool. This floating pool table here. I enjoy good shenanigans. The problem is that she's like, why aren't you doing what I say? That's the part that I don't like. Tamer group seems like a pretty weird team. I don't have any strong feelings either way around, way about joining, but I wonder what my buddy would think. So the thing is that I don't mind Nokia. Nokia just gets annoying every once in a while. I actively don't like Arata. Arata I actually just don't like. Yukari can be bitchy? Yes. Because she's very concerned about what other people think instead of doing what is right. She gets better, but like, damn. I like the cut of your jib. Oh, you want to fight? Oh, bro don't know. Bro don't got. He doesn't know I got the power of lesbians on my side. He's about to get cooked. I just said as well, I liked him at first dish. He's very like him. I don't even know how to like. I don't know how to explain why I don't like him, but he's very him. Like I very much only care about myself. That's the way he comes off as. I come back to you, yeah. All right, team. And this is when they all leave. What are you supposed to do though? Like, what are you doing? Who fucking knows, dog?
どうした?そんなに驚いた顔をして。また幽霊だとでも思ったのか?もしも彼女が本当に悪いハッカーたちと戦うことになったら。
Why? I mean, I was going to anyway, but why do you care?
純粋にデジモンを助けようとする彼女を危険な目に遭わせるのは忍びない。
Okay, but like, why do you care though?
それにこれ以上このエデンで犠牲者を出したくないんだ。
I'm telling y'all, and I know Naniboo, you can tell me how you felt about this. Eden should be shut down. This shit is this is a fucking hazard to everyone's actual life. The fact that it isn't shut down is insane to me.
また会おう。
Hello, life. How you doing? Whatever you do, give it all you got. You know, you just gotta text mom. I guess they bribe their way out of it. I'm just saying, bro, if there is a system that you can log into and you're fucking, I don't know if you remember this mission, but there was like a thing where like your memory data gets copied and you can still be like logged in, and there's a literal service for them to delete your memory data if you die. Like, I don't trust those people to keep my memory data and not make clones of me and shit. Like, that's sus as fuck. Finally feeling social, which is nice. That's good. You been doing okay? What about the eaters? The eaters that start corrupting data and start making people go insane and shit. Like Eden should be shut down. This whole entire service should be shut down. We're in a fucking coma. The reason we're out walking around and shit is because of shenanigans and glitches and shit. This whole entire service should be shut down. The fact that it's not is insane to me. And I feel the same way about AI. You be going out and doing more shit? That's cool. What you been out to? You been going out to like parties and shit or something? You strike me as someone who likes parties. It reminded me of the very real app that was launching that allow you to talk to an AI version of your dead relative. Yeah, there was that. There was the whole entire shit with Grok, which we mentioned before, but for people who don't know, there was a whole entire thing with Grok where people, like girls would like post selfies and shit, and they'd be like, hey, Grok, create an AI image of this girl showing her vagina to everybody, and like that's fucking weird, and there's no like regulations against that legally speaking. Like that, like the real life shit that's happening right now is like the same is equivalent to what's happening in this game, and I'm just saying it should be shut down. I'm just saying.
Yo, 遅かったな。ま、来てくれると思ってたぜ。
I'm running the timestamp for YouTube. The solution to the problem was to make it premium only, which is not a solution. That just means you get to pay money to do that thing. That means they profit off of it. That's not a fucking solution. Bro, I've been debating to post me on Twitter for like the first time, but fucking Grok will fuck me over. Yeah, bro, it's weird. You just been trying to do it this more. I mean, good for you, man. How's things with your quote unquote boo? I assume everything's going fine. Broke up? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. No, I'm doing a lot of shit at once. Well, don't try not to burn yourself out or anything, you know? Take care of yourself. Leader. Okay, but Arata, you do realize if you think this way and you think that she has no idea about bearing responsibility, don't you think it's your job as a friend to let her know, hey, this is not as easy as you're making it out for? And if she's still gung-ho, don't you think it would be your job as a friend to go, hey, when you fuck up eventually, I got your back? No? You don't think so? You might like this quest? All right, I'll try to pay attention. Now if I burn out, I need to go harder, I need to start doing side quests. All right, there's a difference between pushing yourself and burning out. I'm all for pushing yourself. Burning out is not the same thing. Burning out is specifically I'm doing all of this stuff and I'm not seeing the point of doing it. That's what burnout is. Pushing yourself is not the same thing. You know, you said people taking data. I think I might be doing a quest for a Digimon doing the same thing. I see. That's mad sketchy, dog. Did you guys see that thing about I think it was an ad, but it was basically like a thing for content creators to make AI versions of themselves to AI generate content for them automatically? Like, that shit is weird. Burnout to me means working harder for less in return because you need rest. Yes, that's what, yeah. You need to, burnout is not the same thing as pushing yourself. Yeah, no, it was like this thing I saw on Twitter. It was like a Twitter ad that was basically content creators start doing like content and they start feeding their content into the AI, and the AI creates an AI version of you to automatically do to make the content that you make for you. It's fucking insane. People are so damn lazy. It's scary. Heard about that one guy, I can't remember his name, but he did that. The person I saw was some girl content creator. I can't remember her name. I just saw a VGen artist use AI, and I'm like, dog, listen, this shit is getting out of hand. It's not even like the AI is even that good at it either. Like, we're still at a point where you can tell, like, oh, that's AI. Like, you guys see the AI Coca-Cola commercial?
どうしてもあいつが話してたことが気になってな。実はこの間痕跡をたどってもう一度あいつに会ったんだ。尾行されるっていうのはあまりいい気がしないものですね。
Fuck no, cause fuck Coke. I think McDonald's is doing it too. So McDonald's and Coca-Cola both had like Christmas commercials that they used AI to make.
先日の異臭返しというところでしょうか。真田新さん。バレバレか。私に何かご用事でも？うん。前にオタクが話していたことが気になってな。ついでに。
I think what's really funny about the companies trying to use AI for stuff is that it doesn't even save them time. Like, the point of using AI was that like, it would save you time and money, but it's not saving you money. I think we all know that. And it's not saving them time. It actually took them longer to do the AI commercial than it would have if they just got a couple people to shoot it. Eater. Oh, Nanibu, we've been calling the eaters Hentai-mon.
もちろん私が知っていることなら何でもお答えしますよ。あそこで出会えたのもきっと何かのご縁でしょうし。エデンからログアウトする前にイーターに精神データを壊されることで覚醒することができなくなる。
Now, why they call it eaters in the first place? Because they corrupt data. So, like, they get a hold of data and then corrupt it and eat it. So, in this case, which is why I said this shit should be shut down in the context of the game. If you log into this service, which is like, say, like Sword Art Online, you log in and you put yourself into the game, right? And an eater fucks up your data, you just get put into a coma.
それがあのイカれた病気が起きる理由だってのか。あくまでもまだ火星。
My mind went somewhere else. Well, if you see it, your mind will go right back to that place.
しかしまさかエデンへのログイン。
There's a reason why we've been calling it Hentai-mon.
影響を及ぼすなんてね。興味深いとは思いませんか。で、どうやったらあの病気を治せんだ。それはまだわかりません。残念ながら。しかし。
If you stay here long enough, you might see one. Yeah, there you go.
少し面白い話があります。もったいつけんなよ。 実はデジタルシフトを引き起こすデジタルウェーブの異常には一定のパターンが認められることが分かったんです。デジタルシフトの直前に必ず外部から何がしかの干渉がある。
You gotta see one. No, you don't gotta see one, but it might be funny. After that, the digital wave increases in bandwidth and digital shift happens. Okay.
そうです。つまり何かあるいは何かによってデジタルシフトがコントロールされている。
This is an intentional thing, is what he's saying.
そう考えることができるのです。まあこれもあくまで憶測にすみませんがね。
誰かが意図的にデジタルシフトを起こしてるってのか。
ご興味がおありなら調べてみてはいかがです。デジタルシフト。
So the question is it a person or is it a Digimon causing the digital shifts? And if it's a Digimon, why? And if it's a person, how much are they getting paid?
それにしても新さん、どうしてそんなにイーターやエデン症候群のことを知りたいんです？
My eyes.
俺はどうしても知りてえんだ。あのイカれた病気の原因を。手がかりになるものがねえか、この辺りを探してみてえんだ。オタクにとってもあれだ、乗りかかった船ってやつだろ。なあ、手伝ってくれよ。
Alright, I guess.
そうこなくっちゃな。よし、行こうぜ。
It goes, eh? Alright, who are we talking to? My eyes! They really like fades to white. Let's see here. Sounds like Sakura's still resting at home. I hope she feels better soon. It's boring when Sakura isn't around. Sakura-chan. Sakura-chan. No? Nobody? Are we supposed to go to fucking Eden and ask people about shit there? I mean, I can, but I was not under the impression. Oh. I'm going in. Something I learned late into this game is that you can ask Mire what the heck to do if you get lost. Boucher told me that like on the first episode. He's like, dog, you can just ask Mire if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Surf the web, surf the web, surf the web. Donnie Boo, did you play Hacker's Memory or did you just do Cyber Sleuth? Haven't done Hacker's Memory yet. Is that next on the docket then? Curious about it, heard mixed things. Well, I mean, you can bring your Digimon over from one file to the other, so at the very least, you'll have some broken-ass Digimon, yeah? Anyway. Although I wonder about the memory limits. All I need is one. All I need is the Prince Mamemon so I can get all of my money. I'll handle everything else myself. The fuck are we?
Oh, やっと繋がったな。さっきのはなんだ？オタク、一体何をしたんだ？
I jumped through.
とにかく今からそっち行く。 何が起きたのか詳しく聞かせてもらうからな。
I mean, I can tell you, but it's really not that interesting. Is Mirai the most I'm assuming it's supposed to be a reoccurring character in any Digimon media? I assume so, and so is the other one, the short one.
なるほどな。じゃあ、オタクもエデン症候群ってわけか。スウェードの仮説は間違ってなかったってことか。コネクトジャンプ。その体だからできるゲートってことだな。てか、悪い。あの時、俺がオタクを置いていかなければ。
Technically, you didn't.
気にすんなってか。オタク、人が良すぎんだろ。しょうがねえ。エデン症候群を調べる理由が増えちまったな。暴こうぜ、この事件の真相。
I want my body back, body back, body back.
お、どうかしたのか？何か
Oh, okay, we just slipped into a digital shift. But now you have cool cyber powers. This is true. Wait. Chad, are we a cyborg technically? Because our physical body is made up of data, which makes us robotic. Are we a cyborg? You could jerk him to the TV, Persona 4 style. Man, you know I'm coming. Okay, but what about the little shiny thing? I wanted the metal. I don't need it, but I wanted it. You can come back to it later? I mean, I would hope so. Just being an asshole and shining the shiny thing right in front of us and not being able to get it. So Bakemon is actually a really clever pun for people who don't know, because Bakemon is close to Bakemono, which means monster in Japanese. So it's a pun. Okay, that just hidden behind there. Is there anything back here? You good? He's not good. Monster, basically. Yeah. Monster. Okay, Nanibu, we can ask you this question. Is Porygon a Digimon? Serious question? I mean, I would like a serious answer, even if there isn't one. Ocean Wave. Serious answer no, silly answer yes. Gotta be Digimon. Because it's one of those things that like not all Pokemon are Digimon, but Porygon is a Digimon. You missed. Anyway. I'll be taking this. Oh look, Rocket Pal, it's you. Ocean Wave. And now that we actually have new people in chat, you guys have a favorite Digimon? Because if it wasn't obvious, Mastemon is my favorite. Still learning about Digimon. That's fair. But I kind of biased because they gave me Demi Devilmon in Time Stranger, which is like your starter. And then that turned into Lady Devilmon in Smash. And then I just happened to have Angel Woman because I think it was because one of my friends asked to be. I named the Digimon from people in chat. And one of my friends asked to be Angel Woman, and I noticed that they had like the tag team attacks, and then they had the fusion together. So it was And then they fused together. I'm like, oh, that's the sickest shit ever. So I'm biased towards Mastemon because that's like the first one I saw. My go-to in this game was Justamon and Rosemon BM. I know BM is like bad manners, so like that's all I heard. Rosemon, bad manners. Rude Rosemon. Bust the model. I like Superstarmon though, he's fun. Fair enough, true. No doubt. One. No, burst mode, because we got Rosemon burst mode in Time Stranger. She was really strong. Got some dope ass sunglasses. Superstarmon, was that the one with the star sunglasses, like Simone? I have a lot of money. More like communist sunglasses? Got you. I told you, Butcher, that anime is fucking everywhere. It's incredibly influential.
Wow.
Maybe you're thinking of the evolution. I think the one was missing in this game. Maybe. And it's dead. Oops. I got Aquamarine out of that. Open sesame. My eyes! I look forward to seeing the next Starborn form when I play Time Changer. Going in blind has been the most fun for me. I think the game, like, I was actually surprised at how good that game is. Have you played, I mean, you played Persona games, right? So have you played it in the actual SMT games? Because we have a reoccurring joke that Time Stranger is actually just a Shin Megami Tensei game in disguise. There's a memory up further up ahead. Okay. Like, if you've played enough of the of SMT games, you'll start seeing the parallels and go like, no, this is just SMT3. That's Lucifer. SMT for Persona 5 civilians everywhere. It's true. Hit breathe, chat.
1 second, hold on. I'm fine. Don't look at me like that.
Stop staring at me. Dizzy's over here looking at me like a concerned parent. These hoes depressed. I'm not. I take my meds. I beat that bitch to death. JK, I take my meds. Finally made it home. Welcome back. Okay. You meant here in this area. Memory up. I guess I'll use it. No reason to not use it right now, right? Beat that bitch to death. Ah! Chad, it's a white boy! White boy jump scare! What are you guys doing here? Oh, we thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you, I don't need a whole crew of tagalongs following after me. Whoa, what's that? There you go. Life, I don't know if you're still here, but this is an eater. This is Hentaimon. Damn, that guy's dead. And that bitch is dead. Maybe we should like do something about that instead of letting it eat people. Oh shit, Hentaimon evolved. Oh fuck, what are we gonna call the evolution? Also, I saw that thumbnail for the eater. Wild. Listen, man. Fuck, what are we gonna call this? Hentaimon evolved. We can't call it Tentaclemon because I already used that. Hentai man.
I mean, yeah.
Zed Hentaimon? What would Zed be? My eyes! This is Incel Hentaimon. Bitch! Rule 34 mon. Furrymon? Nah, that's not good. Bitch! Disrespectful ass. Hell Crusher. Mustamon, rip his nuts off. Yeah. Double up. Hentaimon orgy mode. Hentaimon OM, there we go. Oh, that was him. Never mind. That's okay. We got the attack off. All right, fist him. That did a lot of damage, but not as much as I thought that was gonna do. I miss? What the fuck? Don't you love it when they're just looking? Yes, past her. I end And my turn. Fist him. That's not enough to save you. I play Pot of Greed and draw 2 additional cards from my deck. Chaos Degradation. I don't think that move can actually kill. I mean, it did say 25% of their health, but that's fine. You know, I actually found out, chat, that in the original Yu-Gi-Oh, like for the anime, for a lot of the Battle City fights, the reason why those characters do not play as optimally as they could be playing is because they're trying to do the manga fight, and the manga has different rules than the anime. This doesn't mean anything to anybody who hasn't seen it already, but in the manga, they don't actually have the sections of their duel desk to play cards, to play like spell and trap cards in like the monster zones. They don't have like the little slots in their duel disc, so they can only ever have 5 cards on the field at any one point in time. It really was strong as I theorized after all. Huh? My eyes! Meaning the equivalent of Elizabeth, I bring you Megidolan as a Digimon. That's Chaos Degradation. Really? I thought they had slots under the monster spaces. In the anime, they do. But in the manga, they do not. They only have the slots on top of the dual disc. Which is why which is why some of those things they do are fucking stupid. Like, for example, like Taya, there's at one point where Taya is fighting some dude. I think it's one of like the big 5, and Taya does not play Pot of Greed, and it's because you can only use in the manga you can only use one spell card per turn, and they're trying to adhere to that rules, even though that's a filler, right? But they're trying to adhere to the rules. So she doesn't play Pot of Greed because she already plays a spell card. Yeah, in Time Stranger 9 in this, it's true. Chaos Degradation is not as good as it is in Time Stranger. That feels like a big oversight. I mean, it happens. It was the early 2000s.
何がこのイカれた現象をコントロールしてるのか結局わからずじまいだったな。例のあの病気のことだって新しい情報はつかめなかったし。おほー、これは。オタク、どうしてここに？デジタルシフトを感知して来てみたんです。お二人ともひょっとしてあの中に
Maybe, what's it to you?
そうでしたか。どうして声をかけてくれなかったんです？なんとも水臭い話じゃありませんか。それで新しい何かはありませんでしたか？
Not really.
ああ、まあ強いて言うならあの化け物が人間を食って変身したってことぐらいか。それは興味深い。
Man, me and my mom hung out at the perfect time because over the next couple of days we're gonna get a shit ton of snow. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with snow anymore. I do have to deal with fucking DNA shifting heat, but no snow.
新しい仮説？どうやらイーターは取り込んだものに合わせて少しずつ形を変えているようなのです。
Oh, it's a simulation now.
今回のイーターは人間のデータを取り込むことによって
You're gonna be dealing with it comes monsoon season. I can deal with monsoon season as long as there's no actual leaks. It's not like I leave the house anyway.
ひょっとするとイーターは単純なデジタルデータでは飽き足らず
物質世界の有機生命体である人間のデータをも取り込もうとしているのかもしれません。
Grass was never an option. You traded snow for blistering heat. That is true.
人間のデータを一体何のために
But hopefully my African genes will kick in and I can just survive it. I can tank it. However, I'm from Chicago and we don't get like the temperature it is right now is what summer is like in Chicago.
おい待てよ。
はあ、まだ話足りないと。私もだいぶ疲れてしまいましたね。私もあなたのことは好ましいと思っていますが。
Go touch grass. My brother cries, what grass? I'm in the fucking desert. I can touch sand. Did you know it's illegal to touch the cactuses out here? You can't do that.
気持ち悪いこと言ってんじゃねえよ。俺は
その長いものに巻かれまいとするアウトロー感。大きなものに抗おうとする反逆者的精神。あなたさん、あなたは様々な可能性をお持ちのようだ。
I mean, why would you touch them? But it's illegal to, because I think Dizzy can explain it better than I can. But I think they're like endangered or something. They're protected. They're protected.
クソ。自分が言いたいことだけ言ってさっさと消えちまいやがって。
Have you tried talking over people? Like you're trying to be polite, and you just think in a case like that you just shouldn't.
本当に研究だけが目的なのか
There's something fishy about him? What tipped you off? Was it the fact that he's dressed like that, or the fact that he doesn't have any eyebrows?
よし、決めたぜ。納得いくまで調べてやるんだよ。あのスウェードってやつの正体と。
Hey, explain the cactuses. How you're not allowed to touch the cactuses? No, come say it into the mic. Come say it, because I don't want to have to relay the information back because they can't hear you. Say it into the mic.
For the state?
Just talk louder than you are right now.
It's illegal to touch the cactuses in any way, shape, or form. You can get fined up to $25,000 or up to 10 years in jail.
Why?
Because it's a native plant.
What the fuck difference does that make?
They just do not fucking want you touching.
All right, well, don't touch the cactuses. I'm gonna caress it.
You're gonna go to jail, Rocket Pal.
And you're black. They will take you to jail. Actually, there's no fine for you.
Like, there's cactuses that you can like see on the highway that start deteriorating and falling down. If they see you fucking moving those and you're not like working for the state or working for the county, they will take you to fucking jail.
You're right. I remember forever ago when I was visiting my grandma in Arizona for Christmas, there was this big potted cactus in the center of someplace, and me with my infinite child wisdom decided to touch it, and it hurt.
Yeah.
Did it feel like, I imagine it felt like a toothpick.
I have an aunt out here. She's dead now.
Neat.
But I know, right? She had a cactus like about as wide around as a telephone pole, just leaning against her house, just gradually crushing like the pillar to her porch. She couldn't move that big. She can't touch it. It started growing there, and she just left it alone.
Don't you call somebody about that?
Well, she lived in one of the national parks, so it was native to it was one of the saguaro cactuses.
But doesn't that do damage to the house eventually? Shouldn't you call somebody about that?
I mean, she could have, but like...
I can't breathe again. Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure you call somebody about that. Like, that's the same thing with like trees growing in your house. Huh?
Said ormites.
Ormites.
Termites, bees.
It came up. And you know it better than I do because I don't fucking live here. Or I mean, I do now, but I did before.
Yeah, it's very weird. You can get fined or you can go to jail. There is no way around it. Like, if they see you, you're gonna get in trouble.
You're gonna get in trouble. I didn't go full palm onto the cactus. I just poke it. Did you cry? Were you at the age of crying?
どうやって調べるかって
that has such super fine needles, you have to get wax to take the needles out of your skin.
I'm assuming you didn't hear that. Basically, Dizzy said that there's a cactus that has super fine needles that is so fine that if you get poked by it, you have to use wax to get it out. I didn't cry, but it did hurt. Nice.
もちろん上城の本社に潜入するのさ。簡単なことだろ。オタクのコネクトジャンプと俺のハッキングを使えばな。それにコネだってあるじゃないか。少し作戦を考える。また連絡するわ。
Don't hurry. No, let me get the shiny thing. Fucking Christ, man. Didn't let me get the fucking shiny
いや
thing.
いや構わんよ。こちらは特に目立った動きはなかったからな。
What? I will file a complaint. My reaction to, why would you put the shiny thing there and not let me touch it? It was fucking shiny.
あったやはり情けは人のためならずだな。何があったのか詳しく聞かせてくれ。
Damn it, Kyoko, you made me miss the shiny.
ノキア君は好きにやらせてやるといい。彼女は言動や見た目ほど軽々しい娘ではなさそうだ。
Listen, her heart's in the right place. She's just not, she has no understanding of how much danger this is.
彼女なりに熟慮して出した答えなのだろう。我々にそれを阻む権利はない。
I mean, I wasn't gonna stand in her way. She should just be careful.
新君の上城への潜入についても賛成だ。彼の作戦立案を待とうじゃないか。なんだか周囲がざわざわしてきたな。
It's amazing how many humans just have crow brain and go ooh shiny. I mentioned this before, but Dizzy told me that the reason why your brain is attuned to shiny things is because it is a evolutionary thing. In which case, if you see shiny things, it usually means there's water. Did I get that right? Yeah, there you go.
今度はそのざわざわに
Survival thing.
ゾクゾクしようじゃないか。
Which means the people with ADHD are just built for survival. All right, let's do a couple cases, then we'll end stream. We're still wait for food too? Food how? Well, I mean, I don't know. Huh?
As like right.
Dizzy's saying it also works for food. Did you guys know that when you guys see food commercials, 90% of the food in that commercial is not real? Every time my brain goes ooga booga shiny, my brain thinks it's water. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but the short version of that is yes. Have you heard of Digipedia? Yeah, that's the website written by fandom, right? I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You heard of Digipedia, right? It's a free dictionary that anyone can edit. So recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editor just writes everything in a Kansai dialect.
Pizza time.
It is not pizza time. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping that you could find this editor and ask them to remove the block. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages in the editor has written on are takoyaki, kameni, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. Takoyaki is so good. I want some takoyaki. You've had takoyaki, yeah? Fucking takoyaki is so good. It's that good though. Like that's one of those things. Like I'll burn my mouth for this. Yeah, in pizza commercials they do shit like glue and slices together for better cheese pulls, or drill down the pizza so the pizza doesn't move while they pull up a slice.
You saw us.
I don't know if you heard that, but motor oil is usually the replacement for barbecue sauce. The one that I know is that when you see like whipped cream and stuff, it's usually shaving cream. Yeah. So when you see those YouTubers who are doing their B-roll for food. Oh shit, it's you. Please, it's you. When they're doing their B-roll for food, they're actually getting that B-roll. Like that is their actual food. Their food actually does look that good. Maybe plus or minus some editing. Probably should have healed up before I got in here, but it's fine. See, Toad was fun. I feel like we just saved, but like I haven't manually saved in a while, so. Did I tell you guys about my horrible Domino's experience where those motherfuckers gave me the pizza, but they cut it before they put it in the oven? Fucking pricks. They did it. It feels illegal, yes. Wait a minute. What's up?
Pizza time.
Yeah, Domino's barely cuts their pizza. Every time I go for a slice of Domino's pizza, I always take the tip of the slice next to it. So the thing is that the Domino's pizza that I had when I was in Kuleg was really fucking good. But I think it's because it was in a small town. Like that Domino's was specifically very good. They cut it while it was still uncooked? Yes, and then put that into the oven. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Hakai. I'll level up in the Skull Marimon again. I will do all the leveling up off screen. I just haven't had time to grind for more stuff to get you there. But that's not, you know, Daishuri. I am curious though. Not quite. You need like 2 more levels. If you have it, I mean, I can get it, but I'm just not gonna do it right now. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. You put him on the fighter personality, giving him actual attack boost. I probably could do that. Punch him in the dick. How are you? Hakai. I'm glad I saw that because I was definitely about to pass it. What's good, gang? And you need to cut that shit out. Stop messing with the Wikipedia articles, alright? Fist him too. Boop. Just fisting everything. You have to kill Batra's cousin. Fuck your cousin. Nobody cares if you're an administrator, alright? Alright. And I'm out this bitch. And I'm out this bitch. Hell yeah. Alright. I think we probably will do some story stuff next time. So I think that's gonna do it for stream today. Alright. Oh goodness gracious. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Alright, good stream. We got the 25% of the Digimon Smasher Pass. We made it to the next chapter. No laughter. I'm dead serious, but handling my busyness, my living causes dizziness. You know what? Let's rate someone playing the game. We haven't said hi to anybody new this year yet. Let's do that. All right, let's rate it to this person. They've been on for a while. All right, we're gonna raid to this person called 12th Arc Knight. Like cute little VTuber. So everybody say hi. All right, there won't be a stream tomorrow because I'll be going out, but maybe pay attention to the Discord if we're doing impromptu anime club or not. If not, that'll probably be Friday. So just, you know, keep your notifications on and pay attention. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you so much for the raids from Nairu and Imbu. And I will see you guys, if not tomorrow, then Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. Later.